It's either one in different countries, but just started up Fortnite. Yeah, I was streaming earlier. I was doing about 3 streams today, but one of them was like a roleplay stream because my video stuff wasn't working, so I had to do it into a live stream, and yeah. So like, so I'm just gonna get everything set up. Okay. I did get that skin earlier, so this purple version. Don't know how, don't know when, but I did. So we might actually just play some Save the World and just have a go. So if any of you, and I mean any of you, know how to get your weapon health back up, can you just please tell me? Because like, I've been really dying to get my laser back up to full health because I found it while I was doing a mission and I wanted to get it to full health and then upgrade it up a little bit. So if I could upgrade my weapon, but yeah, so we're just setting up Save the World. Okay, in quest log. What does my quest want me to do? Unless there was one that was doing V-Bucks, then I wish I could. Well, I'll just start. I'll just do like. We'll just start up at home base for a little bit and walk around, because you know, I started a few weeks ago, and like on Save the World, so I haven't done much on it. I just wanted to see if my other friend that had Save the World is on. So you might hear a little bit of background noise. I don't really know why, but like there can sometimes be some background noise, so yeah, I'll find out a support member. Which one do you think it should be? What of? Okay. You may just say I'm a noob. You should, like, I don't have much, but like I'm not like that bad, and like I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually pretty good at Save the World, so yeah. I actually start a stream up on Twitch that's just face cam for me, so.
We're not ready to expand, but it never hurts to prepare. Use the Storm Shield computer to access your Storm Shield missions. You can leave anytime by selecting Leave with Party from the Storm Shield console.
I don't really know how to sort out my camera. Do any of you? I don't really know how to get this sorted out. My camera's weird on iPad, so. Whatever. Okay, so I've got the stream going. So this is my big base, so some of you that have been watching my stream might have seen it, and yeah, it's okay. Like, you may think, oh, did you place 3 floors there for like a scam? But actually, no, I placed these here so people would put their loot out and shut the thing like that. So then everyone else should shut their thing, like the other person who's doing it would shut their thing, and then because this would be like that, they would see what would happen, they would put out, then they would lock it. So if someone went to run back and do it, they couldn't, because the other person would have to put their loot out there, so the other person would have time to run out and take their loot like back. Because it's like, you may think, oh, that might not work, but it does work. I've got a really big base. I don't know why I built it so big. I just like building the stuff, and then I made like a little trading box over here. So
wish I could
come in. There's a trade. So if any of you want to trade, my username is Flaming Luke with a capital L. No, a capital F, and yeah. So I'm just gonna watch a video if none of you mind. Like, I know some people hate background noise, but like I get bored during these streams, so I'm like have to. I'm still trying to get my durability like back up. Do any of you know, because I really need like people to tell me, like, do you mind if anyone just like says, because like I really desperately need it. Can anyone comment what their favourite like song is or video is? Because I really want to know it, and like, so I'll put on the other ones out for now, but actually I'll put on Jazza. Wait, no. Have you ever watched Jaden animations?
Rules you can add to the games to make them more challenging, called a Pokemon Nuzlocke. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a Pokemon faints, it dies, and you can't use it anymore.
And I might get copyright striked, but I just like...
That means if you aren't careful, you can technically lose a Pokemon game under those conditions.
I just like something
wanted to do
plain.
a Nuzlocke for the longest time. I've started a couple in the past, but never actually got to finish any because... busy. But today's the day that all changes. I decided to make a video on my first full attempt at a Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Let's see how it went. After breaking free from the back of the moving truck my mom stuffed me in and introducing myself to the neighbor Brendan, the kid that I always thought was a monkey said that he heard screaming up ahead. Professor Birch is getting mauled by a level 2 Poochyena, so I let his Torchic out and she scratches the crap out of it. He gifts me Torchic for rescuing him, and I name her Teriyaki, my first Pokemon. Walking up the route more, I run into Brendan, who challenges me to a battle, where Teriyaki proceeds to also scratch the crap out of his Mudkip. Good job, Teriyaki. You're 2 for 2. Doing great. Professor Birch gives me 5 Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke has officially started. I walked back up to catch my first Pokemon and ran into a Zigzagoon. Alright, not
so
the best,
that's what I'm made of.
At this.
Really makes you
I think we're gonna have a really awesome adventure.
That's a weird...
Dude, so Teriyaki one-shotted Zigzagoon with a critical hit scratch,
You got the
but
goods.
whatever. Contain your murder a little bit, alright, guy? Route 102 is right around the corner, and that's where I was able to catch Corn the Seedot. Look at us, couple of friends ready to take on the Hoenn region together. After watching the weird kid Wally struggle to catch his first Pokemon, I continued on to Route 104 and found a little Talo in the grass.
How safe are these x-rays?
Aggressive and screams and hungry? Oh yeah, I know your name. In Petalburg Forest, a Team Magma grunt jumps some random professor, so Ari and Teriyaki peck his eyes out. Oh, hello, Shroomish. Oh, gonna name you Onion. I make it to Restboro, and while getting ready to take on Roxanne's gym, Teriyaki kills another Zigzagoon I was about to catch. What's your problem with Zigzagoons, dude? But it turned out alright, because she also ended up evolving. Onion was able to destroy Roxanne with ease, and we got our first gym badge. Exiting the gym, we catch a glance that Team Magma is up to no good again. Something about the scorching earth or something. And this old man exclaims that they stole his Pico. Here's your dog. Also, you're coming with me. The mayor thanks me by turning me into his errand boy, and I arrive in Dewford to give a letter to Stephen. Alright, what do we got? Ugh. Okay, chomps. After finding Steven, it was time to take on Brawley, the next gym leader. Ari's a stone-cold killer and easily earned MVP in that fight. Things were going well. 2 badges in, and the team is looking good. On my way to the next city, I caught a tentacle on the beach. Squidward. And after beating Team Magma and Brendan again in Slateport, it was time again to get ready for the gym battle with Watson. But as I was fighting some trainers, Chomps the Mawile got electrocuted a bit too hard and was killed. Jaden, let's battle. I want to show you how strong I am. Okay. Ari, this is an electric gym. You're not allowed to fight in here, so you can just wait outside. While battling the gym trainers, Onion evolved into Breloom, and together with Teriyaki, they were able to get another victory. Now we were riding high. 3 gym badges in and no main casualties. With our massive confidence, we decided to take on the Win Straight Family's challenge of beating all their family members. I had Squidward out front to get him some experience, but we ran into some troubles with Grandma. Oh god, it's gonna do a high jump kick. We can take him out, but I need a clean switch first. So I had to sacrifice Hushchild the Whismer, but honestly that was the safest move to ensure no one else died.
I hate the laggy long.
Hushchild. You might be missed. While
Get
we were
out,
heading
bitch.
to Tall Arbor, fighting some trainers,
It's
Ari
time to
evolved.
fight the storm.
Oh, look at my big bird. Oh, look at you. Yeah. We were almost to town, but we had to get through the sooty grass on 113. Oh, jeez. Alright, Barf, get in there with the rest of them. I walked into Meteor Falls to see Team Aqua and Team Magma.
Does anyone know where you can get some good, like, iron, like, copper ore? Because I've been really needing this, and
to fight Maxie, the Team Magma leader. That was a hard fight. Onion and Teriyaki were able to take out his Mightyena and Camerupt, but his Golbat hit hard. I ended up having to switch in Ari and double team up to win the battle. Not the most honorable of strategies, but it worked and we're moving on. On the way down the volcano, I ran into a match-up. Oh, hello there, Chad. What? You're a female? Did I stutter? We arrived in Lava Ridge Town and started getting through Flannery's gym. During that time, Squidward was almost killed by a Fury swiping Kecleon. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. But when it came time to battle, we pulled his weight and more. Honestly, with the team, there wasn't much I could have done to Flannery's fire Pokemon, but Squidward came in clutch by learning Bubble Beam, and it was all over for her. Badge 4, under our belt. Brendan met up with us outside the gym to give us goggles so we could walk in the sandstorms. I found a claw fossil, and Anorith was born. I didn't know what to name it, so my friend named him Gary. Now it was time for the 5th gym. After some training, Chad evolved into Machoke, and the team was leveled up. I started the battle with Ari, and after realizing I was in trouble... Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage. I managed to squeak by with more double teams. Ari was barely able to take out the first slacking, so when the second, stronger one came out, I knew I had to use a different strategy. I brought out Onion to leech seed it and try and get more chip damage in, which worked, but he was also killed by Slacking's Facade, which I thought he could take. Chad was able to finish off the rest of the fight, but that was the first death that actually hurt. I'm not crying. Someone's just chopping onions in here.
Something.
But with every down, there's an up. And Korn stepped up and was ready to fill Onion's spot. While passing through Mauville again, Watson asked us to help him turn off the city's generator. And while down there, I found a Magnemite. You wanna come with? Okay. We kept on our way, catching Spurky the Electrike, and while fighting some trainers, Korn survived 2 very close
This
calls.
target's a tricky one.
He took a sword
Keep searching.
stance boosted Fury Cutter by Ninjask, and a misclick from me, which resulted in him tanking a wing attack
Wish
from
I
a
could.
Talo. No! Korn, no! Oh, dude, Korn, I'm so sorry. You're such a trooper. Good news is Squidward evolved while training, so that's neat. We arrived in Fortree City, and this was a gym I was really nervous about.
Serious?
Not only did we not have a good team to take on a flying type gym, but Winona's Altaria is notorious for sweeping teams if she does 2-minute dragon dances. I went to the grass to train up the team, and the worst happened. Korn was killed by pin missile from a Zigzagoon. Wait, no. Stop. Korn!
Oh my god.
Korn, no! Korn! You monster! How can you do this? Is this why you kept trying to kill all the Zigzagoons? I want to think that Korn sacrificed himself because he knew we were at too much of a disadvantage going into Winona's gym, and by opening up a space, we could get the type advantage we needed to stand a chance. With a heavy heart, I brought Zip Zap Zop the Magnemite to the team, and realized how much more grinding I was gonna have to do. I had to fight so many Merrills to get Zip Zap Zop on par with the rest of the team. You wanna know how many? The move Thunderbolt can be used 15 times before it runs out, and I had to go back to the Pokemon Center almost 6 separate times to refill it. Meaning
Actually,
Zip Zap
around
Zop
here, I
killed
did
more
make
than
like a trap
80 Merrill that were living
area.
in that lake. Winona led with Swellow, which Zip Zap Zop was able to take out. But she immediately brought out Altaria, which made me very scared because I know she's got Earthquake on that thing. I didn't have a clean switch, and I knew no one on the team could take 2 hits from this Cloud Bird. So I ultimately decided that I'd have to have Zip Zap Zop paralyze it in exchange for his death. Goodbye, Zip Zap Zop. You weren't here for long, but your efforts will not be in vain. Oh my god! Somehow
Target
Zip Zap
located.
Zop lived the earthquake
Drop the Atlas on the
2
target when you're ready.
HP like a mad lad. Korn must have been looking down on us for
Bonus
that
challenge
one
is now
because
available.
there was definitely a 90% chance Zip Zap Zop was supposed to die there. With that string of luck, I was able to switch Arian for Zip Zap Zop to predict another earthquake and started chipping away at the Altaria, which was not gonna be easy. She was already starting to stack up those dragon dances, which make her moves even more powerful, and I was legitimately sweating. But with what little luck we had left, Winona got greedy and tried to get in that last dragon dance, and that's when Ari was able to swoop in and snipe that kill. If that Altaria would have decided to attack at any point, she would have one-shotted anyone and everyone on my team. Thank you, Korn. You shined your photosynthesis onto us. From there, I was able to heal up Zip Zap Zop and sweep the rest of our team. The 6th gym badge was ours. Outside the Safari Zone, I found a Duskull I was able to catch. I tried to have Gary on the team since resurrecting him from the dirt, but he honestly has like no moves that do damage, so I decided to replace him with Sin. We arrived in Lily Cove and I tried fishing on the beach for a Pokemon, but Chet punched the Whalmer I reeled up too hard and killed it. We stormed Team Magma's base, and while trying to get the Master Ball they've got on the ground, an Electrode exploded and almost killed Chad, which was uncalled for. After beating their admin, they escaped into a submarine, and I went on to fight the next gym. Tate and Liza were the first double battle gym leaders, and I didn't realize until too late that I was just a tad under-leveled for them. They don't have any more than 2 Pokemon, so I think we should be okay. 42?! Uh-oh. Sin and Zip Zap Zop made a good duo, being able to confuse and paralyze them, but Solrock managed to get off a Sunny Day powered flamethrower in Zip Zap Zop's face, which totally killed him. That really sucked. He put in so much work for the team and really carried us this far. The rest of this fight's for you, Zip Zap Zop. Squidward came...
Oh, there's a chest. Nice. Got some good loot around. Let's go check in this basement bit. There's some ammo crates, that's good.
Ammo.
I really, and I mean really, need like... Do any of you guys hear that chest? Like, I'm not gonna break the underneath because if it is like right there, then it could break the whole entire chest. That sounds like there's a chest up here. Like literally just behind this wall, I swear. Yes, there's like a vault. Oh, that has some good stuff. That had iron ore. There's a stinky and 2 iron ore. Yes. Yeah, I think I could do with some of this stuff actually. Like, I still don't have a lot of stuff, but like, I'm still lucky to find something. Like, always checking the roofs, because like, I love towns that, just love the towns full stop, because what there's like chests in most buildings, so if you look in the right positions, you can find like chests everywhere. Helm. There's the storm. Okay, we've got 1 blue glow left. There's a house down here, so I'll probably go for this and see if there's a chest in it. So oh, I don't know why I broke this. But those boxes basically never have anything in them, so
Couldn't hurt. Okay, here.
it looks like there might actually be some chests in this building. This looks like a building that would have a lot of chests, or at least a chest.
Nope. So creepy.
This is really not good. Oh, imagine those like hidden rooms behind the walls. This is either another room or there's just more floor wall. There's some batteries. That was cool. I might actually just sort of turn an area into my base because I've done that before.
Wish I could.
I need to look for some more chests.
Bullets.
Help! Help!
I'm just looking for some chests. I would have thought that would have been a...
can't let it.
There's got to be at least one chest somewhere, don't you think? Have I already been in this house? Yeah, I have.
Hey! Help!
Don't you think they should really help themselves? Because
coming! Come and get it! I'm under attack! Hurry! I'm getting swarmed! Tell your friends. I can't believe it. You're the best.
haven't looked at this house yet. If there was a zombie apocalypse, don't scream help. Don't say a word because
No.
the zombies are gonna hear you if you're screaming. This sucks.
You serious?
What is so wrong about that house? Oh, I just needed to grab some materials from there and get some ore, so this is just a quick stream. Well, not quick, because that was like 35 minutes, but I will end my stream now, so bye, because I'm really getting tired of streaming today, so I guess bye.